Hey guys, it's Carson here on the Rip Ranch. Today I just got done working from my day job. I'm gonna go and we're gonna do one of my favorite things that we do each year out on the ranch. So stick with me and we'll show you what that is. Here at the pasture. No, I'm not crying. It is just that time of year that my allergies are bad. So what we're gonna do now is go get our bull out, put him in with the cows. Dang calves are in the alley, right where I need to go. I want to show you this little, oh, that little calf is a goofy ear. Oh, geez. So this is not the pen we're putting the bull in. This is the cows that we just pulled the cedars, or put the cedars in the last video. This morning we pulled the cedars out, so we'll be AIing them in a day or so. So let me get these boys. These little things. Oh, now they're gonna go right through. The joys of a manger. So we're not putting the bulls in here. We're putting them in the cows that we're not AIing. So work on that right here. Okay, so we got two bulls in here. One is one it's my sister's, we traded. So we got this bull here. His name is TD Confidence Plus J1108, something like that. Super nice bull, really Cavanese, really easy flesh, and you can see how fat he is just off some dry hay, long stem alfalfa. So we're gonna get him, put him in with the purebred cows, or the ones that we're not AIing, and get him to breed. Hello? Where are you?
IFA.
Oh. What are you doing after that?
Nothing.
Do you want to help me get this bull out? I just do not trust this bull and do not want to go in there and sort him by myself.
Yeah, he's kind of a jackass.
Yeah. He looks like he's going to take me the whole time.
Yep.
And this other bull is not much better. And they're fighting. So I'll wait here patiently, but...
Okay, I'll be there in like 10 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see you.
Bye.
This bull?
He came at me at the...
Oh, I know. Well, he's fat and he's been on long stem hay.
Yeah, that's what, like, but look at him now.
I know. He looks like he's been on silage pile.
He's big.
Look at him. He's gonna show us he's the boss. Yeah, you're tough. Okay, go out to the girls. Okay. Gosh.
Well, there he went. I think he ought to go to 7 Mile and get humbled.
Oh, I do too. That'd be really good for him to go up on the mountain, huh? Sitting in the pasture's not.
He gets out in the pasture, it'd be nice.
Oh, like if he got out at Blake's?
Yeah.
Okay, we got him in. He's not excited, is he? Well, I'm back in the tractor. I'm sorry my last couple videos have been disjointed, but in the spring my life is disjointed. The reason why is there's a lot to do, and it's also my busiest time at work, so it ends up that I'm just trying to rush to get everything done. So I apologize for that. Anyways, what we're going to do today is something that I have found to be one of the secrets to getting the yield on my fields to increase. A teaser that I would tell you something that has really helped our yield here on the Rip Ranch, so I'll show you what it is. Well, this is our aerator. I think it's made by Industries America. I think they're a group out of Mennonite group out of Mexico, and it does exactly like a lawn aerator. It works in a little different fashion, but it makes it so you get air in the soil, okay? And I'll explain to you why it's okay. I'm gonna walk over here off the field to show you what the soil is like on this farm. Okay, this is what you'd call extremely heavy clay. So this is what we rent up here. The first year we farmed this, we could hardly raise a crop. We had grain underneath. We have a center pivot. Underneath the pivot, we were like droughting out our crops because there was no way to get water to the soil. So what happens, the water would hit and then it would just run off because this stuff is so hard. So this is what the aerator does. It comes in and it makes just little cuts. And so that increases the surface area of this soil exponentially. What we're doing to help the soils, first off, we're doing regenerative practices like cover crops, not using chemical fertilizers, things like that. And that's going to change the texture of the soil or the structure of the soil. When we first started farming this, I couldn't even pick a piece of dirt up with my hand. It was so hard, and we're already seeing changes. But the cool thing is that this tool here, the first year we did it, doubled our yield because the soil was actually getting water to it. So if you have really compacted clay soil, an aerator, they can be a little expensive, but would probably be a good purchase for you. So what it does is it goes, and these little knives just simply make little slits in the soil, and it's pretty easy to do. It does take a little bit of horsepower to run. I think this one's a 10-foot. It has this. If you watch someone like Farmer Tyler Ranch, he has a 3-point hitch that he just sets down. Ours is hydraulically driven with tires. The only farm we need to use it on is this Dastrup farm up here, the one you see It's really beautiful, but the beauty comes from the heavy clay. So just using this has really changed our outlook on this farm. And so that's why I'm gonna spend most of my day sitting in this tractor, driving in circles 10 feet at a time, but it'll be well worth it. So if you can see, we go about 2,000 RPMs at 6 miles an hour, 10 feet at a time, in a half circle. That's how you do it in pivot tires. And center pivots, not in tires, but in center pivots, and works pretty good. Okay, as you can tell, I am finally into the next pivot tire. The fun thing about these pivots is as you get in, it takes less time in between each pivot tire. So you feel like, man, it took me 2 hours to do these outside pivot tires, you know, the distance between each pivot tires. It's going to be a lot shorter to the center. The more you get to the center, the less time it takes. So we're probably not going to show you the rest, because all I'm going to be doing is driving 6 miles an hour down in a half circle for the next 2 to 3 hours. So thanks for watching the Rip Ranch.